Hey, Tej here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for total crypto market cap or total ticker. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide target and invalidation levels for the presented counts. Let's get started. Starting from a daily time frame, we can see that this is basically our preferred count, I guess. I have this as 1, 2, 3, currently making the 4 and 5th. Why am I not labeling this as wave 3 and 4? It's just because of the time element. So let's take a look at that. For this, we have two different vertical lines. We have this red one that is comparing the time it took from 3 here outwards, comparing it to wave 2, and the yellow one here, which is comparing again this time to the wave 3 itself here. So we can see that we have interesting area coming up where we have both these lines coming together basically around the 10th or 8th of July towards to 11th of July. So that is going to be an interesting area for sure. And neither of these have gotten the 0.618 here where we would be looking for it, at least here for the wave 4. So of course we could be looking at as a 33.8, and that has not even gotten there. So that would basically be the very minimum time it took, but again, not even close. So to me this looks more probable. Overall, let's take a look at the count itself. For this one, I have labeled this as a WXY into W, WXY into X, and then WXY coming down for the wave 4 to complete the wave Y. Overall, to complete the wave 4, on the red, we would be looking at these targets overall here. This box here is from wave 3's wave 4 structure here, and this one here is the retracement for the wave 3 here. Usually we get to the 38.2 retracement, which is below here at $750. Doesn't look to have too much confluence here overall though. For this lower time frame, WXY on the orange or the intermediate count, we have these targets pretty much here. Not much is lining up too well with these lower time frame counts. Overall, time analysis could be saying that we have right around the corner to the 1-to-1 extension in time, comparing this wave Y in yellow or the minor scale or minor degree, comparing it to this W structure here. So it is definitely very likely that we could be seeing a pivot down here, and that would be around 16th of June. What else do we have here is comparing the price of W wave here and comparing it to the wave Y here, or looking at the extension here. We have just reached the 1-to-1 extension, but looks like that we are coming through that at the moment. Now at the moment again we would be looking looking for 3-way structure here as it is a wave Y. Currently this looks more impulsive than anything, so we're not going to be going too detailed into this, but at least to me this looks more like a 5-way structure here than a 3-way structure, which would mean that this is indeed first 5-way structure here, 3 ways coming back, and then another 5 ways coming down. Would this line up well with the time element? Not too much. I just don't see us getting there that fast. The next time these higher time frame targets are aligning is all the way down here at March 2023, which is so far away though. At that point, I'm not even sure if this is looking too good anymore. We would have to have a very large time consuming wave B here or wave X here for this structure to happen. So of course it is possible, but again then comparing this whole structure first here to this rest of the structure, it is not very likely that would be the case anymore. So there are quite a few things going on here, but they're not really lining up too well, at least for me. Now, other possibilities was saying that we had A and B and then C wave. We could have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This would be an expanding diagonal here, which would again give us the possibility for a 5-way move. This would be a wave A or a wave 1, 3-way structure here into wave 2 or wave B, and then we would be looking for wave C or a wave 3. Wave 3 would be in question if we are coming down below this red box here, basically, which usually would indicate that wave 4 indeed was here. Wave 5 would be here, just because we would have this as a 1, 2, most likely 3, getting rejection somewhere here, looking for wave 5 here. Then we would have another 3-way structure, and then again 5-way structure coming down here, creating some kind of ABC structure. Okay, so that is very high time frame stuff, but again is very possible. Therefore, this 1.618 or overall this whole previous wave 4 of this primary 3 is very, very important. I can't stress that enough, to be honest. Overall, if we are not breaking this red box, we could be still looking at the C wave ending here, anywhere around here basically. Now, currently, again, we could be looking this as the 5 wave, as I mentioned before. This could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we would be making the 5th wave. Now, without going too much detail into this, let's take a look at some closer structures here, if we can see anything here. Let's see if this is even possible to be a wave 4. Wave 3 is really deep. Let's be optimistic and say from here. This does not look too good. My target for the wave 4 minimum would be here. We're not even close to it. It is still possible that this whole structure is part of that wave 4. How likely is that? Well, not very likely, as wave 2 was really small compared to it. Comparing it again in time, we have already gone above the 2.618 here. So yeah, it is definitely not that likely. Wave 4 could be here, or sorry, here, maybe. If we could find some way to count this as some kind of diagonal. Of course, we could be just labeling it like this, but again, there's not too much here. This one is higher than here. This, we would have to be saying something like this, and it just does not look good. So currently, there is still a possibility of wave 4 getting higher, saying that this could be an A, B, and C wave here, and instead labeling it something like this in minuet form, right? But we'll see how it works out. To me, it is not that easy of a count here to say. We have already retraced quite a bit. Let's take a look at that as well. Wave B. Right now, we are right at that 85.4 retracement area of this first leg, which qualifies this for a flat, so we can have 5 waves coming up higher here, if we are indeed having a possibility for this to be ending here. Closer look into this, most likely very similar to the Bitcoin charts though, so there is going to be options there presented for you if you want to take a closer look. Is there anything else? Well, I wanted to show you the Bitcoin dominance chart here as well on a high time frame. Not going to go too detailed into this, but I only have these horizontal lines in these. We have monthly, weekly, and support and resistance line. I'm going to go into dailies or anything like that. We just have these. If we are going to be holding this monthly level here around 47 or 48%, and closing above that, we can use this monthly level as a resistance, or sorry, a support area to look for higher Bitcoin percentages and the next real resistance I see is here at 53% area. The next one is 58 or 57%. So this is going to be a very pivotal area. If we are, however, closing the monthly below this previous monthly level, we can just use this as a resistance, as a tapped monthly, pivoting from it downwards. Okay, so there's two different possibilities still. But that is pretty much everything I wanted to share on total crypto market cap. If you have other accounts you would like to share, there's a link to my Discord server in the description below. Also, if you would like me to update a certain other asset, let me know in the comments below. But for now, I thank you for watching and hopefully see you on the next video as well. Bye bye.